So starting the test drive in the Equinox EV here. Pretty solid power so far. And again, I love that we have the 319 miles of range with a front-mounted electric motor. It just drives like a typical Equinox. So it kind of makes it, I feel, that much easier to get used to as opposed to maybe having a rear-mounted motor and things of that nature. I'm gonna put in a sport mode here. I'm gonna turn the one pedal on as well. And I should be able to give it a nice pull getting on the interstate here. Since no one's behind me, I'm gonna come to a stop. Here we go. Yeah, so relatively quick. And I did have my foot all the way down. But this isn't necessarily meant to be really fast or anything like that. If you want a bit more power, you can go to the all-wheel drive version. You have 2 electric motors. But for this to only have 220 horsepower, 240-something pound-feet of torque, it's nice that you're getting all of that kind of laid down when you put your foot to the floor. And again, it just feels like an electric Equinox, which is, in my opinion, what you want. If you're somebody who's trying to go from a gas-powered Equinox to something in this segment, you want something that drives like your older Equinox. You don't want something different. That's why you like the Equinox. But I am so impressed by the ride quality. Now, we are on the interstate, so that's going to be a bit smoother, but I am very impressed by how well this is driving in terms of the ride comfort, the stability, and all of that. Because this is an EV, so I would expect it to be bouncy, especially on these 21-inch wheels, but this has been such a smooth riding vehicle. I'm so impressed by this. Now I want to give one more thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Equinox EV today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you are looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you, again, the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But all in all, I mean, for the price point, I like what you get here. You still get the, I believe I'm not 100% sure, I have to double check because the tax credit's always changing, but for this to sticker at 46 something, and just with how the market is for EVs, you could get it cheaper. Not a bad price at all, because you get something that gets over 300 miles of range, pretty spacious, comfortable, luxurious, and it's just a neat looking vehicle, especially in this habanero orange. It is a absolutely beautiful spec when you have that, and then the Evo Tex red and black interior. It just looks so sporty yet so nice. And the battery warranty on this, I think it's 8 years, 100,000 miles. Me personally, I have a Mustang Mach-E. It's a 21, have that same warranty. I'm almost at 70,000 miles on mine. Haven't had any issue out of that vehicle in terms of the battery, the electric powertrain. I just had a few like weird things where I had to replace the cameras, and I broke the charge door the other day, so I'm trying to find a piece to fix that without having to replace the entire charge port. So I mean, these have a bit more time on them as opposed to mine, so should be easier to fix the little things as opposed to having to replace $800 parts. But I love EVs. They're just pretty easy to maintain, and this one is also easy on the eyes. So with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Chevy Equinox EV RS.